Hello and welcome everyone, this is Mohammed Arslan and we are going to continue again our JavaScript lectures, and in today's lecture we are going to learn some basic HTML coding, because before starting for the JavaScript it is necessary to understand that what is HTML and how can we handle HTML by JavaScript. So let's start. HTML coding in VS Code. So HTML is used to set up the structure of the website, whereas JavaScript enhances the functionality of it. So first we will learn that how to make a structure of HTML of a website, and then we will learn that how to apply JavaScript over it. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to create a structure of a web page. We will be using Visual Studio Code 2019, which we have already learned in the previous videos that how to install. So we will be learning to create a basic web page. So let's move on to Visual Studio Code and start the practical examples. Here we are on Visual Studio Code. This is the new look. This is the look where we are going to actually start working. So first of all, I would like to go to File, create a new file. And after creating it, before writing something, I would like to save it. So let's go to Save As, and in the folder where I want to save my lecture, so I would say lecture 5. It's a lecture 5 and HTML basic coding. So this is the file name of what I am creating. I am going to save it as HTML. So you can see it, the extension type should be HTML, so just click it and save. And as you save an HTML page, you can notice that the tags are appearing here, whereas in the previous time no tag was here because it was only a text file, and the extension is .html, and you can locate a complete path by using this thing. So in that one, I would like to start up with the code, so I would use the lesser than sign and I would say HTML, and it gets closed automatically. And then I press enter and I write it's like a head, and in the head tag I would write a title, and in the title I would say HTML basic code class 1. It's a pretty big title, but so far so good it is. So I would save it, and now I want to show you the demo that how it is looking on the browser. So let's move there. Okay, in the browser the file looks something like this. The complete path is coming around here, and the %20 what you are seeing, it is referencing as a space here because it's a space that what I write in every file, so it is coming like this. But that's not a big deal, we will handle it in the future. But you can see that what title which I write there, HTML basic code class 1, it is appearing here. So let's move back. To our Visual Studio Code, and we will do something more. Here we are again, and now I am writing another tag. It is body, and in the body tag I would be using h1. H1 is a tag which is preferred as a heading, and h1 is the biggest heading of the HTML tags, and no heading is bigger than this one because this is the last and the most biggest heading of HTML tags. We can increase the size of this heading as well. We can increase its size as well, its font size, but for the normal, without using any JavaScript or CSS, this is the biggest tag. So I am writing here it's heading number 1, and with the same scenario I am writing another tag. It's h2, it is heading 2, and I'm writing heading number 2, and h3 as well, heading number 3. We have h4 as well, heading number 4, heading 5, heading number 6. So we have 6 different headings in HTML tag, and I'm going to save it, and I want to see another demo on the web page as well. So let's move there. Thing is appearing here as I refresh it. So you can see that different type of headings are appearing, and the biggest heading is H1, then H2, H3, 4, 5 and 6. We can write more smaller than this, we can write more larger than this, but for that purpose we will be using some CSS. So we will do this as well, but for this time, for now time, the class it's enough for us, it's enough to learn. So you can go move on. Visual Studio Code here, you can write this code. If you practice it, you can easily understand. And I would suggest to work out with some more tags, that's P, and there are some more as well. So I'm not explaining them as well right now, but you can try by yourself that what they do and how are they doing. So just try them and let me know if you have any problem. Try it by yourself, because this is a JavaScript lecture class. I cannot explain each and every tag of HTML here. So from the next class we will be moving to some big steps. So we will be creating some bigger structure of the website. So I would suggest you to Google something, go ahead, find out something, find out the basic HTML tag and find out how to design an HTML tag, because from the next lecture we will be moving some fast, because our main focus is about JavaScript, not about the HTML. That's all for today. If you need any help, if you want to learn something more, if you cannot understand something, then you can write back to me. Have a good day. Thank you. Best of luck.